make it easy and simple for the people around you to spread your message. First is you got to be number one at something. You got to be number one. You got to be the leader at something. Now, you don't have to use all of these, but these are just the phrases. I want you to write them down now. We are the number one. We are the leader at. We are perfect for. Those three right there. Those are some of my favorites, and they work really well. Um, if you go back, you look at some of the earlier videos, or you see Dwayne Ransford and I talking. We wrote a book called The Big Picture. And whenever you hear me say the big picture, the next thing I say out of my mouth is, it is the number one book for people who do not come from money, who are trying to get money. Now, why did I say that? Why did I pick that? I picked that because that absolutely describes what the book is. It is the number one book. It is perfect for somebody who did not grow up with money. Because if you didn't grow up with money, your relationship with money is different. And what Dwayne has done is amazing. And the way we laid it out and the way we told the story and the way we gave you the tips and practices makes it the number one book. Why? Because you're the people that we wrote it for. Again, if you look at one of my clients, Exodus Logistics, they are the number one online training course for dispatchers and freight brokers. So again, you want to be the number one at something. Build it for something and someone. I gave you an example of people. We're the number one book for people who don't come from money. I gave you a task or a business. We're the number one freight broker and dispatching program. Okay. Show you how to use leader. We're America's leader when it comes to, and then you just plug in your business. We're America's leading. This is America's leading podcast. For people over 35 who value consistent cash flow and believe that online sales and marketing is going to be the difference between them making millions of dollars and not. Why do we want to do that? Here's why that's important. We want to do that because that immediately grabs the attention of people who really want and really need our products, our services, our business. We're the number one marketing firm for grown folks, which is why it's grownandrich.com. It tells you out the gate who we work with. So that it is for you. Okay. And I had a client one time. I'll tell you a little story. So I had a client. So we're sitting in a meeting and they're telling me about this person they just hired. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, wow, these people really aren't that good at what they do. But they're excited and they're like, yeah, I read their marketing and it said that they specialize in working with businesses like ours. Now, they weren't that good at what they do. However, because it said that we specialize in working with, they niched it. They narrowed it down. They made it specific. So because they said that, they closed the deal. And they closed it to the tune of about